Hello and good morning, friends. Michelle Peterson here, Coach Michelle Peterson. It is time for a little coffee chat. Grab your cup of coffee, tea, glass of water, whatever it is that you are drinking this morning, and join me for just this quick little chat about staying connected with others. And this idea of, are we too busy to stay connected? So there's two thoughts here, two points, I guess, that I'd like to make with you, have you consider, is first of all, this idea of being too busy. I think that the busy people, the people who are, have a full schedule, a lot of things that they do, those people are the ones who know how to get things done. They know how to make time for the things that are really important to them. So I want you to think about this, because as people, as women, we do make time for the things that are important to us, right? And so the real question is not if you are too busy, but if the thing is important enough for you and important enough to you for you to make the time for it, right? And when you switch your thinking to that, doesn't it feel more empowering? Because you really are in charge of your time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, same 7 days in a week. And, some people, they just seem to get so much more done, right? And it's because I believe we really do prioritize the things that are most important to us. And I encourage you to put staying connected with people onto that most important things list. So, and I bring this up because I'm scheduled to have coffee with a friend in just a little bit this morning. And it is so tempting, it was so tempting. She reached out last week and said, hey, can we meet on, today? So it was about, she gave me about a week's notice. Can we meet today for coffee? And so to be clear, that sounded vague, right? Last week she said, can we meet next Thursday for coffee? Which is now today. All right. So anyway, and I'm in the middle of a lot of things going on in my life, a lot of work things, a lot of great things. And it was so tempting. It would have been so easy for me to just say, yeah, I'm really busy right now. Can we do it another time? And I have done that before with people. And so I know how easy it is, right? I have this tendency to, put my blinders on and think about just getting the stuff done, the work done that needs to get done. And the reality is, can I afford to take an hour or so out of my schedule to go have coffee with a friend? Yes. Or lunch or wine or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I probably can. Can I rearrange things? This is the beauty of working from home. My schedule is really my own. So can I rearrange my schedule, work a little bit later, get up and start work a little bit earlier to accommodate getting together with somebody for coffee? Yes, I can. And I'm betting that you probably can too. So then the question really isn't, are you too busy? The question is that connection important enough to you? And that's a question only you can answer. But I encourage you to think of your connections as being a really valuable asset, a valued asset, to your life, really. Yes, to your business if it's a business connection, but really to your life, because I want to tell you, even my business connections do add value to my life as well, right? Because we are not just these cookie cutter personal business. I mean, there's not really this clear delineation between the two. So I think that really, yes, your business connections can be just as important, or I hope that you will consider them to be just as important. So that's really what I have for you today. Are you too busy? First of all, let's define what busy really means. And are you busy just doing stuff to fill your time, or is it busy with important stuff, right? And if you can find time to do the important things, then let's just make sure that staying connected with people, make it onto that list. Make sure that those connections are some of those important things that you are making time for in your busy schedule. I get it, you guys. We are all busy, and it makes us feel good, right? To think that, oh, I'm so busy. And so I do get it. Let me tell you, I am right there with you. Which is why I think this message is so important today, because we do need to sometimes have just that reminder of what really is important to stay busy with. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this has encouraged you to think a little bit. That's really my goal with these. I hope that this has inspired maybe some reflection. And I hope that you will perhaps reach out and connect with somebody. Now, like I said, I'm having coffee with somebody today. It does not have to be in person. Connections can be virtual. It can be a virtual video. It can be an email. It can be a handwritten note. It could be all of those things, right? So don't limit yourself to just one thing. My point here is it's the connection that's important, not the activity that is helping you stay connected. Does that make sense? So it's the thing, it's the connection, that relationship with the person that is the important thing, not whatever you're doing to stay connected. I think that's phrased it better. So anyway, I hope that this really has helped you. I hope that you will take the actions, whatever they look like for you. Take the actions, but focus on the most important thing, which is that connection, that relationship. I think that finally wrapped it up how I wanted it to. Well, I just hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you again soon. Share this video with somebody that you think may find value in it. Perhaps share it as a way to stay connected with somebody. Tell them that this made you think of them, and so you're sharing it. However it is, whatever you do to stay connected, do it, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.